there Taurus, welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot. This is going to be your weekly intuitive reading for November 2nd through to the 8th. Taurus, let's see what's on the cards for you. Getting started with the Work Your Light Oracle from Rebecca Campbell to see what the overarching message or theme is for you for the week. For the Taurus collective, one more shuffle and stop. Don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light, Taurus, in order to fit in? I mean, this can mean multiple things. Is there a situation where you're really just not speaking up, where you might be not wanting to come across as, being better than others? It's just coming through for me right then. It's okay to shine brightly in your gifts and talent. Everybody has their gift and talent, so just shine. Don't be afraid to shine. Maybe you're trying to fit into a situation that might not be totally in alignment with you, or might be slightly lower vibrational energy than what you're truly in. So this is really a reminder, Taurus, to be authentic to yourself, shine bright, and just don't hold yourself back in order to fit into a situation that's just not entirely a fit for you. So going now to the yogic path to get another message. Buddha, beautiful. I mean, we all have that Buddha within. It's really that reminder that the spiritual knowledge, the wisdom that we seek is within us. We are the microcosm of the universe. All of that spiritual knowledge and energy exists within us as well. So that is your reminder, and you don't need to seek externally like the hermit. The hermit turns within when he or she needs answers. And we can say that, the tarot reading resonates, or we talk to our friends and family and their message resonates. What that really means is it's just really confirming what we know to be true on a deeper level. It speaks back to us our truth. So Taurus, let's go to the tarot aspects now, beginning with the energy of the recent past. Energies leaving, completing, transitioning. We have the moon. Beautiful energy. Look, I will wait for the clarifier on that one because it can go a few different ways. I'm now working on the current or focus energy for you, for Taurus, for the collective. There it goes. Five of Wands. Look, it's coming in reverse. I'll keep them in the upright for the reading of this, but this is really an indicator that you're overcoming that dimming to fit in. You are maybe have dealt with or put behind you a period of conflict with others around you, or internal conflict. And I have got the Three of Swords here, which also came in reverse. So there could be some healing, overcoming, heartbreak from the past. I do have the Seven of Cups at the bottom of this deck. Let's get the clarifiers. I'm interested to see where this is going, Taurus. Here's the first one. I have got the Seven of Pentacles. So two number sevens so far. 7-7. You might want to look up that angel number. Clarifying the Five of Wands, I have got the Six of Cups, beautiful energy, and also the Queen of Pentacles came out with that as well, card of Capricorn. Clarifying the Three of Swords for you, I have got the King of Cups. Okay, let's get one more for this energy that we see down the end here. Here it goes, and it is the Nine of Swords. Okay, Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck here. Alright, so what I am seeing here for you, Taurus, is I'm kind of thinking that up until now, or in the recent past, there might have been a feeling of being out of balance in a situation. Now, obviously, that's a very blanket statement there, being out of balance in a situation. I'm saying that because the Six of Pentacles is here, and also grouped with the Seven of Pentacles. So what this really means is, the Seven of Pentacles is where we find ourselves in a situation where, hey, we've done our bit, right? We've kept up our end of the bargain. We've put in the effort, the resources, maybe the money, the energy, right? We've put in the pentacles, we've worked those pentacles. However, we're not really fully happy or comfortable with what we're getting back. So this could be seen as, you know, working tirelessly for an employer, a boss, a manager, and just not getting the recognition, not getting the promotion, not getting the pay rise. In love and relating, it can be obviously, you know, you doing the work on yourself, putting the energy into the relationship, and somebody else is a bit checked out, not meeting you on that level. So it can take lots of different things. It can just be reaching a period in your life where there is a sense of, I kind of know what I'm going to keep getting if I keep doing this thing, so it's time for me to bring some change. Interestingly, we have that here with the moon, and the moon is an interesting energy because it can be those subconscious realizations coming to light. So this could be a realization point in your life, you know, hey, maybe I'm the one that's dimming to fit in. I'm holding myself back because I've actually been willing to go along with a situation which is unbalanced, unfair, you know, one-sided. You might be dealing with somebody who withholds from you, withholds information, withholds energy, withholds their light, withholds, you know, secrets. The moon can talk about things happening in the half-light, the shadows. You know, there can be deception, but I'm not necessarily feeling that. I'm just feeling this kind of energy of misalignment here is what is really coming through. Sometimes it's somebody who kind of has two different faces and can be quite changeable as well with that moon energy. But this realization, you know, Taurus, is a hidden blessing. The moon talks about that. Why? Well, because you are getting an opportunity here to wake up to this and to raise your vibration and potentially make the decisions that you need to move into a place of receivership in your life. The Six of Pentacles talks about karmic rebalancing. If you haven't been getting your share back, very soon, I feel, Taurus, you know, those scales are going to even up and you will get your just desserts. Now, in the current or focus energy, we've got Queen of Pentacles, crystals in this deck, Six of Cups, and the Five of Wands, which was in reverse. Now, the Five of Wands can be the energy of conflict or challenge. It's generally a bit petty. It's not like the Five of Swords where the knives are out. It can be office gossip or politics or, you know, that kind of energy. But what I really see when I look at the Five of Wands is people who are using their personal power, right? The wand is our personal power, our energy, our fire, in really unconstructive ways. Engaged in fight or battle, hitting each other over the head, wasting their time and precious resources where they could be using it to better themselves, better the situation. But in its reverse, I see that you are either separating yourself from this or overcoming it in some way, and it could have been after that realization that we have just talked about. And there's a real sense of kind of cleaning up the energy here. Six of Cups and Queen of Pentacles. For a start, the Queen of Pentacles, I mean, she is the card of Capricorn, and when I see this card, I say she's danced with the devil, right? She has journeyed maybe limitations. She has journeyed, you know, the energy of having to dim to fit in, having to dim her light because maybe she was around denser energies, maybe even manipulators or her own self-limiting beliefs. And she's had that realization, right? And she's overcome it. She's overcome that energy and she has freed or liberated herself. And she's now operating from a place of instinct because she knows she is a Buddha, right? She knows that she has the wisdom that she needs within her. And because her or him, guys, it's an energy. Sorry, I'm just saying her because it's a queen here. It doesn't really matter. The thing about the Queen of Pentacles is that this energy is capable, right? She can nurture in the household, be running that like a well-oiled machine, and she can go out there and own it in the workplace as well. She does it all, and it's because she's taking those lessons, you know, the lessons that she has learned from the toxic situations that she's been in the past, and that has brought her into this place of beautiful balance where she can deal with the conflict and the things that are thrown at her because she has the skills and she has the emotional intelligence. Now, the Six of Cups here is interesting because we talked about this reading at the start in a place of I'm not getting back what I deserve, desire, you know, want, all of those kinds of things. And the Six of Cups is the energy of truly receiving. In the Rider version of this card, we see a blooming cup being offered from one person to the next. This says that things are starting to change and you're actually going to start receiving. I think that the shift was Six of Pentacles. Okay, I'm open and now I can receive. So there could be increased experiences of friendship, joy, love coming back into your life. One of the meanings of the Six of Cups is somebody coming back from the past and making you an emotional offer. It could be an offer of friendship, guys, could be an offer of love, can be somebody coming into a workplace environment and actually changing that energy from the Five of Wands to a much more kind of fun and joyful energy. It's that energy of coming back to feeling a little bit childlike and innocent, and really in that kind of beautiful energy after a period of heaviness, right, where you might have felt like you were quite stressed. This is the foreshadowing saying that's about to change. Now we've got an interesting selection of energy at the end here though. There goes that Six of Cups again in the reverse over there. Seven of Cups, Three of Swords, Nine of Swords. So it does say here that there is the potential for a stressful situation here in the future, or for that heaviness to return. Like Nine of Swords is the heavy mental energy. It's the getting back into the stress, getting back into that downward spiral of feeling all the thoughts, and it comes because we are identifying with the thoughts, scripts and stories that the ego mind is telling us. Guys, the ego mind absolutely has its place, and we can't really survive without it. But if it starts to own us and we start to identify with it, that's when we can go downhill, because we are disconnected from heart. Now, the key to overcoming the Nine of Swords energy is to come back into the body, realize that we are, a sacred, spiritual being having an earthly experience, and really feel into that heart space, because that's where our center of intuition lies, and that is our inner compass for navigating through the situation, whatever it is. And it says here that there could be some pain associated with it, could be some grief and sorrow, but by truly feeling into that pain, that's how we transmute it, heal it, clear it, rather than taking that into the body and storing that energy there for, re-experiencing later. So that's what I'm seeing here, guys. It's needing to reconnect with the wisdom of the body, rather than getting up into the energy of the mind. And the person that is the master of that is the King of Cups. The King of Cups is somebody that you can embody, that is living from true heart space. This energy is like the master of emotional intelligence, somebody who is compassionate, mature, got your back, sensitive, intuitive, and all of those beautiful qualities. And it's really saying to me here in this reading that is going to be really critical for you to make good decisions in the future. Because, we've come from a situation, Seven of Pentacles, where we got into that kind of over energy. It's not delivering to me anymore what I want. I'm doing something to change my energy. But there will be lots of other opportunities coming in for you, Taurus. And will you be able to discern the right ones? You will, if you drop out of the mind and into the body and you're not dimming your light. Now, the Seven of Cups can talk about having a lot of opportunities. Yes, it can be people in romantic situations to choose between. It can be job offers, all sorts of things. It shows here all these cups that are tantalizing, that are enticing. But the thing is that they're sort of out of reach here, and we really want to make sure that we can discern which is the one to follow that's going to deliver, that's going to allow me to receive, what I truly am looking for here. This can be my card of hollow promises, so we want to be careful of the people that promise a lot and deliver little, and give us those hollow words. So there's also a strong message in the Seven of Cups for me to not get swept away by the desires of the ego. Keep on coming back to what is truly meaningful in your life. Joy, love, harmony, beautiful intimate moments with others. Receiving the cups that might not be full of, the gold and the coins and the material things, but it's full of growth. you know, bloom. It's like, you know, true natural connection here. So, you know, it's sort of an interesting reading here this week, Taurus. I think the key is to, you know, find the sense of balance in your life. Re-establish that sense of balance. Shine brightly. Don't be afraid to shine around others. Drop out of the mind into the body. Get ready to receive again. And when those opportunities start coming in for you, just make sure that you are getting all the details. You're looking beyond the surface, and you're really looking for authenticity. You know, that King of Cups is about authenticity, so that the next cycle for you is going to be in alignment. Okay, Taurus, I am going to leave it there, and I do hope you enjoyed this weekly reading. Do keep in mind it's a general reading for the collective, so it may not be everyone's story in its entirety this week. If you're called to share, please do leave me a comment. I do read them all and try to respond to as many as I can. Helps me get to know you guys and connect with your energies, and I will see you back here throughout the week, maybe. I don't know. I'm releasing monthly readings at the moment, guys, but it's a little bit staggered. But what I really wanted to say is I'll see you next week for a weekly reading again. Thanks, bye.